welcome to AJ's Adventures. I'm at a lake that needs no introduction. It is the amazing Creedence Fishery. Now, we were here this time last year and we had a red letter session. However, the one thing that I didn't manage to get my hands on was a 40-pounder. Danny has already done his stocking for this year, and one of those fish is a 48-pounder. Yes, a 48-pounder. So that gives us more opportunity to get that 40 this time. But it is December. You never know what the weather's going to bring and what the fish are doing because of that weather. We managed to get here early. I've set up. We're in the right place. So fingers crossed, this time we can get a 40. Watch this space. I'll speak to you soon. With no indication on the rods, it made it a perfect opportunity to have a refresh. Solid bags have been my go-to method for nigh on the last 5 years. Matched with the yellow hook bait, I've had great success. Adding maggots in the winter gives that extra visual. Creedence Fishery is a no-casting lake, which means you can only use a bait boat. The temptation is to fill the whole hopper. I have the option to fill either both sides or just the one side, and I'm going with one side, which allows me to feed the carp little and often. For this session, I have literally gone with exactly the same tactics as I did when we were here this time last year. They worked, so why would I change them? But as I say that, you can probably see as you look round, the water levels are probably down 2 or 3 foot. And that's because Danny's getting ready to do his netting this time of year. So he's draining at the moment. How the fish will interact with that, we're not sure at the moment. However, the rods are in. I'm going to fish for the next 2-3 hours. We'll see how we get on. If no bites for the next couple of hours, very much like any December, we're watching the water. If anything changes or we don't have any signs, then I'm fishing solid bags, which we can do another solid bag very quickly and hopefully drop one on its head and catch it very quickly. However, we're fishing. I'm confident. And all being well, next time I see you, I'll have a carp in my hands. It's been a couple of hours and we've had no signs or no bleeps or anything. So just thinking about changing, moving the rods around a bit, just to see if we can make something happen. I've literally had 2 bleeps on the left-hand rod, so let's have a look. Keep an eye on that rod, and I'll perhaps give it an extra half an hour before I make any changes now. It's a good sign. Rods have gone off. They're in the area. Come on. I've just reeled in my middle rod. I mentioned the fact that nothing's been happening apart from a couple of random bleeps on this left-hand rod. And I was literally just making my solid bag for the middle rod to put it back out in a different area. And the left-hand rod is away. There's something about not just a bend in the rod, but when you waited a good morning for a bite, and you finally get it, and it's your first one, there's always that what if, everything's going through the head. Nice scaly. Oh. Yes! We're in, son. Nice and secure. I think I might need waders for the next bit. This bit's a bit hairy. There's no way I'm going to drag him across the silt.
You ever had the best first day at work at a new job in your whole life?
It's not bad, is it? Not a bad start. Nice £32, just over 32. Even better, we thought we was going to have to start looking for the fish. But now they've come to us, we'll keep with the same tactics. And hopefully, fingers crossed, this isn't to be the only fish you see over the next couple of days. Absolute stunner as always. After leaving a full-time role in London to start a full-time with Swimbooker, I didn't think that my first week would have me holding a 32-pound carp at Creedence Fishery. As you know, I've supported Swimbooker all the way since they started and had the pleasure to be working with them over the last 2 to 3 years on different social events and filming the 8 Days Adventures. But what a way to start. It's going to be an incredible future, and I certainly can't wait to see what the future has to hold. It's been your typical December month. We've had one bite today, but what a bite it was. 32 pounds, scaly, lovely fish. That was actually out a year ago at 24. So Creedence Fishery is definitely a place to be if you want some big weights and some stunning fish. Now, another thing about December is the weather and the light disappears very quickly. Now, all that means is we get to eat a bit earlier. So we're going to enjoy some food. Other great thing is I've been looking at the catch reports and a lot of them have been coming out of night. So we're going to eat this and get ready for what is hopefully going to be a busy evening and busy night. What I geared up to be a very busy evening turned out to be nothing at all, sadly. I had a bleep at about 5 o'clock this morning that woke me up. I'd say I was really frustrated, but I've had the 32 yesterday, which has made sure I haven't got a blank. And I had a really good night's sleep. The cabins here are really cosy. They've obviously got heating and everything else, although it is still quite warm considering it is December. But yeah, woke up this morning feeling fresh, and now I'm looking around. I've been watching the water since the 5 o'clock, and I've got it. I can feel it that there is going to be more. I've had that knock on the right-hand rod. I've had 2 or 3 on that rod now, but there's no takers. So what I'm going to do, as soon as 11 o'clock has passed, which is around bite time, between now and 11, we're going to change it up. I'm going to put a solid bag on that rod. It's worked yesterday. I know they work. This worked really well here before. So I'm going to put a solid bag on there. I'm going to keep the other one where it is because it caught yesterday, but I'm going to have a freshen up on that rod. And then the middle rod, that's my roaming rod. So I'm going to have a little play with that one today and see if I can find the fish and see, more importantly, if we can bag ourselves that 40. The fishing this year certainly isn't living up to the red letter session that we had this time last year. However, like any time where it's quiet on the lake, it's the perfect opportunity to listen, watch and wait for that more important bite. Well, it's just gone 11. Bite time has been and gone again. It seems it's frustrating. It's December. That is what happens. Sadly, you have to make the most of carp when they're actually feeding. We seem to have that yesterday with that lovely 32. And whilst I'm kind of beaten on this swim, I have seen some fish showing in swim 1. Now, we're actually going to be joined by a special guest in the next hour. So I'm going to pack up, head over to swim 1 and see if we can get them on some fish whilst we're here too. Let's pack up and join me in swim 1. Right, just come round to swim 1. Annoyingly, the actual place where we want to fish is close to the jetty, so to give us a better access to the spots, we're going to chuck ourselves into swim 2, but we'll be fishing into swim 1's water. Obviously, normally not allowed, normally wouldn't have the option, but making hay while the sun's shining, as they say. So let's get the rods out and see if we can catch another one.
Cool. And then the objective is that you're going to put 3 traps out on a bait boat with me, and bait boat or on actual dinghy? Bait boat. Amazing.
Right, so our special guest this afternoon on AJ's Adventures is none other than Dappy. So Dappy's just gone through a few bits with me. He's just doing a live stream now. So I've agreed that I'm going to set up his bait, get everything ready, and then he's going to get them out. All being well, we can get him a fish on the bank, and he can see how special these Creedence carp are.
If you like fishing, you like your hook baits, and you like your good presentations, it's a very, very nice rig.
So this is the maggots there, dumbbell wafter. Dumbbell wafter.
Is that correct?
Yep.
At the boat.
Just don't press either of those 2 buttons until we're ready, yeah?
That one or this one.
Okay, don't press them.
Yeah.
Until we're ready. Okay,
If you go too early, we'll come back again.
Okay, no, I put it. Where are you looking at?
Fish now start to come up on it.
That's fish.
Drop your bait, yeah?
Yeah, you sure, yeah?
Drop your bait.
Double tap.
Yeah, double tap. And I'll drive forward and again, touch again, screw like it.
So that line, the line runs through, the fish starts taking up, and it'll go.
That'll, there you go. So I'll go press it now, she comes through.
Yeah,
I got a little goodie bag. The first thing we got, right? So we got the Stella. I don't like beer.
Have a Stella.
I don't like beer, but obviously a Stella. Some sweet corn in it, so I got some.
Sweet
corn,
yeah,
mate.
that works.
Love sweet corn.
Yeah.
Can't like sweet corn. Where else you get?
Oh yeah, worms, but I couldn't. Bro, they don't sell worms in the shop. They don't sell worms in the shop. I'm asking them if we got worms. They're saying this is the closest they got, bro. And then obviously we got some vegan stuff as well in case.
Vegan pie?
Yeah, the fish might be vegan.
Shut up, bro.
Chat, we gotta get the right thing.
Yeah.
And also, everyone was saying to me, we're not gonna catch no fish. So just in case, I got a fish and Dappy's got a fish. So if we need to get a photo, bro, I'm being serious. If we need to get a photo, we got them just in case. So don't tell no one.
We got the mackerel.
Is that a mackerel, yeah?
Mackerel. Even anything busting up because that's the type of thing you do at sea fishing, alright? You're hanging one of them to catch a shark.
And you use them for pipe fishing.
For pipe fishing as well, innit? Yeah.
Chap,
We're learning something new every day.
yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there.
That's streaming us out.
Like, I do like surface fishing.
Yeah.
Quicker stuff, easier stuff. Can't lie, like the fish are on the surface and you dash
So
a,
you can just see them quickly.
dash a one piece of bread or dog biscuit, like the thing that dog biscuit.
People was telling me about dog biscuit. I didn't actually believe that. I thought it was trolling.
Pick them out and you see the lips come up, stuck them and you can actually see the bite as
So you just grab them. Look, then show that one as well.
Hey, we're not coming to play games. We're trying to catch them.
That is great, and that's holding still. And it's that like wiggling when you're holding that.
Just have big tea in the cup.
Nah, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. The pleasure to have that.
Well, special guest is here. Dappy is in the house, as they say. Yeah, really great to meet him. He's obviously a very keen angler. He's brought Ty along with him, who had never fished before. So I've just got him on a couple of good spots that I've been seeing fish on today. So hopefully we can get him a lovely carp on the bank. However, it's fishing hard, so no promises, but they're doing it live. So let's see if we can get something on the bank for him. I suppose I'll get the barbie on for him as well.
That's all I wanted to say to you, innit? It's not just about fishing this, catching us this, very cool.
Like this whole day already, I don't really been there for like a couple hours. It's good. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. I like it. I honestly do. And we're catching jokes as well.
Well, we moved over to swim 2 on the fish. Sadly, I managed to get you on the fish, mate. We didn't manage to catch one, and that is fishing. That's why it's called fishing and not catching. But it's great to have you, mate. Anytime. What are you telling me about?
I'll be back without the cameras.
Yes.
See you soon.
Cheers, mate. I'll see you soon. That's the end of AJ's adventures on this one. Keep an eye out for the next one.